What is up, YouTube land? We're gonna beat a Nintendo game. An actual game for the Nintendo. This is Puss in Boots. Pierrot's Great Adventure. We're gonna start out west. The West. It's weird how Puss in Boots, Pierrot, ended up being,
This music is amazing.
Yeah, it's really great. I mean, it's a little better. It has that all, like, honk.
So I'm sure people that can, like, see how long this video is will know how long this game is. But,
Not very.
We're beating it.
The speedrun world record's like 7 minutes. What was I gonna say? It's weird how this Puss in Boots Pierrot character ended up being the mascot for Toho? No, not Toho.
Toei.
Toei.
Yeah. Yeah, they
pretty weird.
They still use this as their mascot.
Also, one other thing I want to point out. Okay, so walking, pretty slow.
And I guess
jumping, pretty fast. So that's why you're gonna see me jumping a lot. Got it? Got it.
I got it. And I guess Puss in Boots is like sort of a free property because
that was the West, by the way. We're in the ocean now.
DreamWorks has made a ton of money off of Puss in Boots.
Yeah. All right. So this is one of my least favorite levels. Well, I cannot believe that didn't.
This game is like Felix the Cat if it was not amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, there's another part that'll really remind you of Felix the Cat. Very much so. What else do I need to note? Pierrot's life is on the bottom right. When it says, it's one of those games where when it says you have 1 life left, you actually have 0, which don't really approve of that way of doing things. I think even Mario Brothers 1 does that, where it's like P equals 1 is 0, and it's like, no. I think
especially when games are so inconsistent about it, but it seems like the generally regarded metric is P equals 0 equal your last guy.
Yeah. But this is
one guy! No continues!
Oh, so this one gives you multiple continues. And, so we're gonna get off on the island. And
3 guys, multiple continues.
We're gonna get right into our face submarine.
This game really does play like a launch game.
Right? And it came out in 1990, but this is like a black box game. But the most important thing to note, it is a Nintendo game you can actually beat. And let's be honest, how often does that happen? Like, there's a lot of NES games that I want to beat. Bart vs. the Space Mutants, Fester's Quest, pretty much everything that you can beat video games is done. But it requires a lot of work. I sat down like 30 minutes ago and was like, I'm going to beat this game. And you know what? I did.
You can beat video games with Spencer's new husband.
You ever watch You Can Beat Video Games?
No, but I should though.
No, my favorite thing is he'll like say something after he goes into the story of the game. He'll be like, "What if I told you that I can give you all the things to help you out to beat the final boss and more?" So there's 3 bosses in this game. This is the best one.
Yeah, this is giving me Godzilla NES vibes.
Godzilla NES vibes. So now we're in space something. Or maybe we're in Arabia. No. Oh, yeah. So this Arabia one is hilarious.
This really is just like poor man's Felix the Cat.
So this might be the shortest level in video game history.
Especially when you can just jump over everything.
Yoink. And I'm going... Oh, yeah, you get a boot, and that gives you invincibility for literally 5 seconds. Because get it, Puss in Boots?
I get it. And I guess he's no longer in his boot.
And that was Arabia.
That was awesome.
Space Wars, I like that. This is Space Wars now. Except for we're not in space. But
I do like how cheerful he is. He's just constantly like,
let's go! Oh yeah, we're playing. Right. So what we don't want to do is... Oh, this has my favorite part in the entire game coming up in a lot. No, my burger!
Your burger in the sky.
Sky burger.
Yeah, someone should know.
Oh, okay, so that was...
Literal crap.
That was poop, but it wasn't diarrhea. It wasn't bloody poop like it is sometimes.
Gross. Was it like a poop curl?
It was a poop curl, and it was white. But sometimes in some games, as we've seen before with AVGN, it is literally bloody. Oh yeah, this is my favorite part. Yeah, No big deal. Just shooting some lightning bolts. Nah.
What's the one Capcom game that's like this? Tailspin?
Yeah. That's
oh,
one.
This is mostly just an like horizontal shooter.
Yeah, the cool thing about Tailspin though is you can change directions at any time. Oh yeah, this is an enemy you can't beat.
That's cool. It kind of looks like a. It looks like a UFO, but it kind of looks like a Chinese architecture type of thing.
So I tried my absolute dangdest to beat it earlier, and I just don't think it does any damage. So
it was on screen for 10 seconds. How could you even shoot it enough? So now we're in
Liberty, London.
Is this the last level?
No.
Oh, okay.
New York is the last level. This is probably my favorite level though because, hey mate, you got an NES license for that, do you? Yeah. Move along now. Sir, move along. Nothing to see here. Could you imagine if that was it?
Whoa. Is this what's inside Bongland?
What if I told you?
What the heck is that thing? No!
I was
Deathless run.
No, I was not gonna get out of this deathless.
This is pretty awkward.
I got a little too cutesy there. The final boss is, you know those bosses where you either hit it enough where it dies first, or you get hit enough that you die first. It's the most of that I've ever seen in my life.
Cool.
Oh, this is the weirdest screen in the game.
What is going on?
So, like, this is a cool idea, right? And it's done. Alright.
What is going on? What does this game turn into?
This is where I lost my first life. I cannot believe I fell on that okay. Sweet. I just want to get to the door.
We
awesome.
did it.
Okay, so I'm definitely dead.
Ghouls and ghosts, dude. This is a surprisingly huge boss for the NES. I understand that most of it's like background elements, but it's still pretty cool.
So this one is another one of those bosses you just want to kill it before it kills you.
That's literally all you have to do.
And then it just goes away.
Cool.
Alright, so this is, I guess, part 2 of... Oh! Yeah. This part is the Felix the Cat part. Just look at the way this thing moves. It is so...
It's so weird that he's, like, facing you exactly.
And Felix the Cat came out after this game, for what it's worth. So Capcom... Wait. Capcom.
I don't think it's Capcom. I don't know who made it, though. Hudson?
Oh,
look it up.
Internet. Who made Felix the Cat? I don't know. Oh, by the way, you can fall too far and die, so that's fun. So Felix definitely stole off of Puss and Boots.
Hey, Hudson, Sunsoft.
Nice. That's just such a quality game. That's
Sunsoft was so based.
I've been watching a YouTube channel, one of those that like has like, he has like 3,000 subscribers, but literally has like 200 videos up, and every single video gets like 2,000 to 4,000 views. It's called Big Ol' Words. Big OLE Words.
Hey, that's like us if we were more successful.
Yeah. And he has a complete NES collection, but he's not a douche about it. Alright, this is the...
Does he even have a championship card?
Not championship card. I wouldn't count that. Okay, so... Do you remember that level in Mario Brothers where you had to go on a bunch of different, like, things? Remember that?
This reminds me more of, oh god, what's it called? Monster
Party?
Yeah, Monster Party. Especially near the end when it becomes a maze.
Well,
I guess it's a lot more vertically oriented.
That's what this is. Now I'm going to try to remember what I did like 15 minutes ago. You'll know if I got it wrong because I'll say the word dang it and I'll be stuck in the beginning. Ooh, I don't like this.
It's over.
I did it right so far.
Okay, this literally is like vertical, like Super Mario Bros. 1.
Okay, can we stop that? Thanks. Okay.
BTFO.
Luckily, you start literally right here.
Puss in Boots is killing Spencer literally.
I've been sick for a while, guys. I don't know how to get rid of
Yeah, it took me 2 or 3 weeks to get over it. It sounds like you have the same thing I had, which is just a bunch of mucus.
Okay, cool. Alright, so I don't know even know if you knew this, but you can switch to different weapons. Oh no, wait, that is not what I wanted. This is the weirdest boss in the game because it's the most like an actual boss. If that makes sense. Like, you actually have to try to fight it. Alright, this is the last screen in the game, so I am going to die instantly on this boss. Okay, here we go.
When you die, does it restart the room, or do you just...
No. Oh my god, could you imagine? No.
He did it. Oh.
Come on. No, dude, that was so close. Here, I'm gonna... I don't want to purposefully get a game over, because I want to try to do a no game over run. I might still...
You have full life.
This is harder than... I also don't know what any of this means, if that makes sense.
I don't know anything about Puss in Boots either. Oh, it's...
the game's over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
No game over!
That thing where he's doing it on the Statue of Liberty, no comment. So yeah, that's the game. Time, I don't know, 15 minutes. However long this is. But yeah, when I was setting up for LPs, I was like, I want to beat an NES game. And, oh yeah, and there's...
Hey!
Game music. Jaywalk Mitsuyasu. Thanks, Jaywalk.
Wow, it just...
Oh, if you press continue, it just starts right. Yeah, there's like literally nothing.
Hey, it even resets your score? What's the point?
Yeah, that's weird. Continue starts you literally on the same screen, which is just awesome. The very last thing I was going to mention...
This is the most 5 out of 10 NES.
On that final boss, if you touch the cat part of it, you have... Puss in Boots has no iframes. You will lose your entire health bar in less than a second. And I wanted to show that off, but I also just wanted to be like, I beat the game without using a continue, so whatever. Alright, so that was Puss in Boots. It's a game we beat. I had to open up my boxed copy of it because I don't think I have a loose copy.
It was sealed too.
Yeah, it was sealed. Yeah. Alright, see ya, guys.